Hello, I'm Dr. Gareth Moore and welcome to day 20 of my Solve the Escape the Penguins Christmas Party Advent Calendar. Each day we're trying to work out where our chocolate is for the day. Right, now let's have a look. Yesterday we discovered that our chocolate had been hidden behind the door here with all the bits and pieces, all the accoutrements that a modern penguin needs to get by at the North Pole, clearly. You know, so they can cook their breakfast, they can, relax with a bit of healthy, snacky fruit. Wear a nice pink t-shirt, go skiing, because, obviously their feet wouldn't work otherwise, and then check out where else they want to travel in the world. And they can even do this at night with their lamp. So, they're very much up to date, these penguins. But look what I found, says the penguin. And look, there's a letter in a square, and we've already used letters in squares before, so I wonder why we've got another one. But anyway, this one's very excited about the pan. But I suspect this is our puzzle for today here. So we have, and I was just thinking the other day, in my head, I didn't say it out loud, so that we haven't used any of these maritime flags for a while. And I wonder whether we're going to do so again. But it looks like we are, because previously we've had to work out what they actually meant, because some of them are decoded on the back of the calendar, so we'll look at those first, and others aren't. We've also seen a door before which has this sort of layout, and it was just a case of following round. So if it's the same thing here, that's going to be a bit disappointing, I think, because we've already had multiple puzzles decoding with the flags, and we've already had a puzzle with that solution. Seems a shame when there are so many puzzles in the world to repeat them. But anyway, and then this one here is an E. I didn't say that out loud, but this red and yellow flag is clearly this R here and here. And this blue and red is an E. And the white with the blue is up here is an S. Is it going to spell something as it is? And the red, white and blue flag here is a T. The yellow and red one is an O. Is it going to say restore? Maybe. This one isn't here. But it's probably elsewhere on the calendar, and this yellow and blue one also isn't here. I can see on the front of the calendar, I have previously seen a picture of a kite, and that has allowed us to identify that the yellow and blue one is a K. It's not restore, it could be restock. And then this flag here, we saw on a previous day here as the C of, it's not actually written wrong, but it's the C of costume. And maybe we saw it elsewhere as well. So anyway, it does say restock. But if we now trace around this, like we did on another day, so I'm not coming up with anything clever here, I'm just doing what I've done before. We started the R. If I go, before I had to go this way, so let's start by doing that. R, S, well I don't like that. Let's go the other way this time. R, O, C, K, so rock, E, T, S. So it says rockets. And that is not really a puzzle if you've already solved it, is it? But there we go. So we are looking for rockets, and I was going to say maybe they're well hidden or something, but no, they're literally just sitting there on the calendar. There's so few doors that haven't been opened, but there's door 20, and there's some Pigpen in there or something to that effect for tomorrow. Well, there we go. Hope you enjoyed that. The penguins weren't being very tricky today, were they? But perhaps they'll be back to their usual ways tomorrow. And perhaps you'll join me tomorrow. That would be nice. Otherwise, you might also enjoy watching some of my other Advent Calendar solves. I'm not very good at pointing. They're up there. Either way, I shall hopefully see you soon. And until then, take care and goodbye.